morning, everybody. We're here at the boat launch above the hatchery at the Humptulips. We're gonna float bright and early. We got a lot of company. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Ow! Oh!
And he's gone.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Fish on the Humptulips. We're fishing above the fish hatchery. Fishing in a nice slot. Casting eggs, just eggs. And we've already had one that Nate lost, and then another hit his line, and now I've got one. Oh, this is fun. We're seeing fish being caught all around us. Woohoo! Love it.
Get a look at him.
So yesterday the water was just too high to fish. Of course, Nate and I went up and explored on the Salmon River. Saw some nice fish there, but couldn't get any to play with us. Water is down to about 1490 on the gauge. Oh man, this fish is just a pig.
Taking our time. Mike's going a little bit light on his tackle.
I've got 20-pound braid. Nate's just shaking his head over there. 12-pound leader. And probably a hook that's too small. I got a 1. I was still in steelhead mode.
Take your time. With that light tackle, this fish ain't gonna...
10-foot 9-inch bobber rod. There he is.
And that fish is bossing you around, Mike.
Yeah, he's got control right now. This rod is playing him real good though.
He ain't going anywhere.
No. Tug of war. This is not a 6-pound hatchery steelhead. Whoa.
Yep. It's a hog.
Yeah. How far down is it?
It's right here.
Right there.
You're right on him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How you feeling?
15 minutes.
Yeah.
The boat fished right under you guys. My fingers are numb. My fingers are numb on my right hand.
Well, you're gaining ground now.
Feels like it.
It's coming up. There he is. There's a hog.
"18 minutes later."
It was more like 25.
Nate says 25. So Nate did a great job netting this fish. Look at that hook right in the top of the jaw. Who says you can't catch a 30-pound king with a size 1 hook? My hands are numb. My glasses are all fogged up. I'm going to take a break.
Big fish. So what we've been doing today is bobber fishing with eggs, and the traditional way that you would do that is you'd set your stop for the bottom, the length of the bottom that you got, and you'd adjust it up higher or lower to where the fish are. But what I was doing today is a little bit different. I've got my leader, my snap swivel with the weight and the float, but I was setting it so that my weight was ticking along the bottom and that current drags that bobber. And what it does is it keeps your bait on the bottom for the whole time, and you can get a long drift. So it's like a hybrid between drift fishing and bobber fishing. And so when you've got those eggs on the hook, you're going to use a bunch of eggs and just stick it in that egg loop, tie your leader here, and that way you can use a heavier weight than you would normally with just drift fishing. And so I like to use these stick floats. They stick together pretty good, and they don't come apart. And it's a wraparound float, so it's fixed. I like these a lot more because you know where your bait is. You know that your bobber's not riding up. But a lot of guys like the ease of casting a slip float, and when you do that, you use these little rubber stops. They're way more handy than the other pre-tied ones that are just yarn. And so I really recommend using those rubber stops.